MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second
so
here
striding forward now,
fielder,
Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Right side hit hard. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman, Matt
Infield
Carpenter.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Royals, center fielder Jock Peterson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to
Yonder
him.
Alonso.
Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Driven nicely into the gap. Alonso is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Bradley Zimmer. Here comes the first pitch.
Zimmer
skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scooter Gennett. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Soler. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in. So coming to the plate, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. And the Royals are in the hit column. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Kluber pauses, 1-1 on its way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder number 16, Ender Inciarte.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Here's Yonder Alonso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Kyle Zimmer answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Robinson Chirinos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Robinson Chirinos is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Oh, this is in the air to left center field and deep. Can they run this one down? I don't think so. It's going to land beyond him for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounded up the first baseline. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that, digging in, Jorge Soler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 12.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. In now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Ryan
He's ready.
Zimmerman.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number
Here's
28.
Buster Posey now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. The 2-1 on its way. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Escobar.
Hit to short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
The shortstop.
Ready
2,
now. Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yonder Alonso.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the air out to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
off for the Royals.
First offering on its way.
Jorge Soler.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 coming. This pitch is popped up. Carpenter on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmer waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Logan Morrison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing, line, and no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. On to first, a double play. And next will We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener. For this new season.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Colton Wong will stand in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting the one-out base runner.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
In is Jorge Soler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Outside, 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Soler is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Logan Morrison. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Runners on first with 1 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to second for the fourth. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Pitch on the way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Miguel Sano. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for. Here's Buster Posey now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Margot is right there, one down. Striding in, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Down and away, one ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy has room in foul territory. Makes the catch. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Brian Dozier.
Chopped weakly to the left. Zimmerman has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
First baseman
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soler is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Healy is there. One pitch, one out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colton
hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. So they're going back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. So striding in, Aaron Judge looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher,
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Too tight with that one. 3-0. taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
For Minnesota, first baseman Ryan Healy.
Hit hard to short. Escobar with a sliding stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
For Minnesota.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now batting, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 44.
Oh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box
second
now.
baseman,
Yunel Escobar. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Colton Wong.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Jock Peterson.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot moves over, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
A hit in 2 tries so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a fastball swung on. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here's Brian Dozier. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the tag's there from Zimmerman. He's out at third base. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit towards center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Withrow comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Second baseman number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Logan Morrison is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready once again, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pitch on the way. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball. So digging in now, number 44. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
To short. There is Dozier. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Judge is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Brian Dozier now. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ground ball left side. There is Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Healy. He's 2-for-3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard but foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
Threw it right past him. A swing into the box now. Jock Peterson. Matt Bowman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Your attention, please.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Number 67.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Number 99,
Aaron Judge is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now batting, Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike three. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition.